What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please make sure to throw those A's in the chat right away. If you can hear your boy speak, go ahead and throw those A's in the chat right now. What is good, YouTube? I have some interesting news for you regarding ticker symbol Meta. I know it doesn't have the biggest popularity when traded in the financial markets, but I will say that there is a setup here that is going to potentially rip the loins out of all kinds of things, man. This is a really dangerous time here for Meta, specifically for the longs. And I will actually put this out as kindly as I could, right? Because damn, if there is the firing of a signal or for something, man, this is potentially gonna do it for us, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the statistics here for Meta, as it's currently at one of the most pivotal points that it could ever be in. So back when we actually already played this move one time, and we did get the retracement pretty nicely, right? So that move was actually done by noticing that stochastic momentum at this point was in a downside slope, and we had fired off the signal here from volatility expanding beyond the 15%. That was the firing of the signal on that day, right? So what's happening is that this signal firing has several targets to the downside that can happen. You're going to say, but wait, price action went up. That's okay, because if we measure iterations, we have the firing of the signal here. Price action went up and then met its target, right? It happens often that when the firing of the signal happens, there is some type of upside that goes on before the downside is met, or before the actual target is met. Just like right here, the signal fired. This is where it met, but price action definitely did that, right? From the firing of the signal was 117.90 to about 124.63. So just to put it to you in those terms, what's happening here is essentially one of those iterations where price action exceeded the opening of the signal, right? In this case, the opening of the signal, I'm just going to remind you, was right here at the break of the 15 percentile, right here. So in other words, we're looking at some targets here, and I'm just going to remember that remember YouTube, remember one thing. It's one thing to call the play. It's quite another to execute the play. It's quite another to trade the play. You can't. There's two different skills there. It's two different minds. Okay, so you are talking about combining statistics with discretion here, with your own psychology, with a battle within yourself. So we are primed at the very top over here, starting to show a little bit of weakness. If I just adjust the look back period at a 1-to-1 on stochastics, look at what we're getting here. So it already appears as though the momentum is reading a downside in the immediate short term. Pre-market is on right now, and it's at 389.15, dropping from 400. That's already an 11-point drop, right? So that's not the target though. The targets that we're looking for are these. All right, so 67 total iterations where volatility expanded from that 15% and had a downside with stochastics. That gave us, let's see, 55 times out of those 67 were guessed correctly to the downside. That gives us an 82% accuracy. The average breakdown here is a decline of 5.5% over the span of about 11 to complete the move, or to do the move. On average, it's 11 and a half days. The firing of the signal was right here at this candle. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right. So now the standard deviation breakdown on this is a decline of 4.75% from the firing of the signal. So this means that we have already the potentials of seeing the first decline. The upper bound of the first standard deviation, a decline of 0.73%. Of course, we already met that. That was like at 395 or 394 or something. I'm sorry, we haven't even met that actually. That would be down here at around 368. Sorry, because the firing of the signal was right here. Right, the signal of the firing of the signal was here. No matter what we say, it's here. So that means that from the firing of the signal, we have these targets to look out for. 5.49% will take us to a decline of, here it is. Let me get the moving averages out of the way. This is the 5.49% decline, taking us to 349.93. The upper bound of the second standard deviation is taking us to a target of 353.21, and the full extension, upper bound of the third standard deviation, decline of 8.77%, is taking us to a massive low of 338.41. I'm just putting it out there. I've actually practiced statistics. I'm a systematic trader at heart, discretionary partially, right? So I'm going to go ahead and ask YouTube to please go ahead and consider joining the Discord trading team. Right now, I can actually show you the screen right now, right? So this is the team in here. We are discussing already the plays for the last 30 minutes. We've been discussing this. So please make sure to hit that link and join the Arca Bulls trading team, so that you could do and execute these trades live with me and with some other very talented traders as well. I appreciate everybody for stopping on by. Zachary is saying, "What's up, man? Still listening. Just have been busy. Have you looked at rum?" yeah. Actually, one of our members, she was all about it, and she pretty much called it pretty nicely. Yeah, so guys, I just wanted to show you this because what I'm talking about here, we closed on Meta at $400. Guys, I'm talking about a potential of an over 60-point dump here, like a major correction on Meta. And my speculation here to you is Meta giving us a warning? Is it giving us a warning over what could potentially happen after the interest rate hike decisions, after Fed? I don't know, but there is a statistical drawback here that is leading to some critical targets starting from $353. So yeah, I'm speaking of a sub 350 Meta, statistically speaking, with 82% probabilities on the 11th day today from the firing of the signal. Holy crap. I mean, I don't know that it's going to happen, but I'm telling you that when statistics meet like this, and I'm measuring simply behavior, institutional behavior and retail. That's what I'm measuring here. It's volatility against stochastic momentum. And when I notice things like this with that high of a hit rate or a strike rate, the 82% downside accuracy, that's a warning to me. That's a warning that something is about to hit the fan hard and it's going to decline at a massive level. But I mean, you still got 12% chances that it doesn't. So I don't know, which one are you going to weigh in? Which one's going to do it? I'm just saying, you guys. Okay. So, just to put it out there like that. Also, know that I am also working on a back test here for AMD. AMD is currently at that breakout right now with the signal fired And I'm already starting the back test on that one, just so you guys know that I am completely diligent and completely on top of plays like this, so that we can catch the full extension. If Meta brings down the price that much, Meta has the weight to pull everything down with it. All right, so I'm just saying that I'm gonna have multiple short plays here and counter trend trades that we can take advantage. So make sure to hit that button and join the Arca Bulls trading team so that you can take advantage of these plays with me and other very talented traders and the team that I'm lucky to be sharing some times with. But yeah, guys, please remember, I couldn't have explained to you the data here more tight and more. I mean, it is absolutely there. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up just a couple other tickers that people want to see, right? So I actually, you know what, something that I would kind of support would definitely be NVIDIA, right? So now, if you need me to take a look at RUM, I'll try to do it. We have around 3 or 4 minutes left for the live stream right now, and then we're gonna go dark and go straight into the trade here with the Arca Bulls team in Discord. So please hit that link so you can continue and join me there. Right, so let's take a look at the daily time frame here on NVIDIA. Huge decline already, right? So we're looking at remember that we have a decline like this, but sometimes those pre-market gappers can be gap reversal, right? So if we're going to do that gap fill reversal, there could be a bounce here to around 622 to validate resistances and continue to the downside. Do not execute based on just that, because there could be an initial drop before a quick upside. All right, because this is a very, 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 very dangerous day to be trading anything. Actually, I may consider staying cash for the majority of the time until we can get the Fed to do their thing. In other words, the first 30 minutes could be what we're looking at, and then done. Right, so that first 30-minute conviction can give you that potential downside, but that's NVIDIA for you, right? That potential bottom side support could be at a range of 609.02 to about 605.63 before a bounce, and actually a serious chop here. Resistance, a critical resistance located right at around 618 and followed, or 617, 617.71 top side, followed by the prior day low at 622.59. So keep an eye on those targets, as it's going to be very dangerous in the market anyway. Okay, so let's take a look at you know what, if you're still in here, buddy, I'll just give it a quick look. Ticker symbol RUM. My thesis here was that if it's going to drop, if it's going to continue to the downside, then we have some critical points to get over. First of all, we're going to gap down here, right? So it may actually face a downside to 583 and resist at the resist at the prior day, maybe the prior day opening, and then the 2 day low right at around 605, right? So if it does continue to the upside, you can definitely bank on the high of day being a 640 resistance, right? It's always safe to look at it there. Now, I'm thinking here that the retracement could be kind of deep over the next few days, and I'm thinking that it could be at a range somewhere in here, right? That 534 to around 548, and this thing would actually get ready for a continuation to the downside to fill this daily gap here. I'm a little bearish the markets, if you can't tell. But also, when you're looking at this on a 4-hour time frame, you're getting this top side here, 745, huge FOMO wick, right? Then you get this slightly lower high. That's that's not really good for the bulls, right? So this thing may be setting up a deeper decline than what we think. Head and shoulders here on the 4-hour formation, giving you a target of roughly this right here at 533. So be careful in the markets, team. I do expect a potential drop here to 582. We'll test the resistances again of maybe 617 tops now that we're looking at it in a 4-hour, right? 611 to 617 before a continuation decline there. All right, team. So that is actually not a problem. I got you, brother. I got you. So, team, I am actually out of time. I need to go ahead and close the stream here for YouTube and continue into the Arca Bulls trading team. Please, please, please consider hitting that link. Join with a PC and with a computer. Subscribe, and then everything else would be available to you through your phone or through your mobile device. Okay, team. So know that we're going to be doing some guided plays. You will have a lot of my algorithms and scripts literally given to you as the raw file, so you can upload it to your trading software. And that's actually part of the perk, right? Aside from trading alongside me and some very talented traders. But you get traveling session, you got it. But thank you so much, everybody, for stopping on by, and I will catch you very soon. Take care, guys. On YouTube, that is, right? Discord, you're still with me. All right, you guys, here we go. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well a very, 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 very good day. Please be very careful out there. And I'll catch you at the bell mañana. Adios, team.